a little bit extra damage. But primarily you just want to keep spamming units, because the more units there are, the more they're having to heal, the more they're overwhelmed, the harder it is, and then by the time your boss cooldown does come up. Sorry, I picked Necromancer. I should have picked Puppeteers, my bad. I'll play him next one. Yeah, you just want to keep overwhelming him. Let's just go. I'll try and stick more to the plan. This is a small map, so it's nice. It's a small map, so it's much nicer to play on. But so essentially, yeah, if you look at the bar at the bottom, that's your Infernal Energy bar. You're trying to get that up as much as you can to be able to place traps and stuff like that. So when it gets full initially, you want to be just placing traps like normal in this to get your threat level up, and also spend that Infernal Energy, because every orb you pick up gets you threat level, right? So if you've got a full bar and you're flying around like a lot of people do with a full bar, you're not getting any threat level. You're getting nothing out of it. So you want to keep placing traps. Gonna put the first one into Infernal Energy. This is just what I do. It's your personal preference, but for me, I Infernal Energy first. We're just gonna put traps around here because Pain Man is quite highly booted usually. I'm trying to get my second threat level. Get me out of it. I'm gonna go towards this way. Fishing Village. Yes, I'm just trying to get my second threat level, which is there. And we're gonna go for Portal Basic. So now whenever my bar's full, I'm just gonna drop a basic portal, because again, gives me threat level. Uses an orb so I can pick up an orb, etc. And whilst I haven't found them, I've got no need to save them, so just placing random traps all over the place, because you never know what they stumble into. Until we find them, that's all it is increasing threat level. I haven't tried them all out now. Yeah, I haven't played much Warlord. I've played one game of Warlord. I don't really get them as much. I need to play with them more to learn them properly, but they're all strong in their own, pardon me, they're all strong in their own aspect. You've just got to learn how to use it in the most beneficial way, essentially. So we're going to go towards the map. I'm assuming they've started up here somewhere. We've got threat level up to that. We're going to get, once you've got your basic portals unlocked, you've got your main power essentially. So you're then focusing on, I focus on Infernal Energy because I need my energy to spawn portal. They're close. Nice, we found them. Okay. So yeah, so whenever you get close to them, they sharpen the map as well. They're in the, oh no, they're not. This is a really strong place for traps. There's so many traps around here, by the way. FYI.
Human hands now hold a fragment of the map. Why do these humans still have hands?
Nice. Shit, man. I'm gonna put traps down everywhere. You don't want to get in this chest. When you place a trap on a chest, it removes any items that are inside. Just FYI to that as well. Ash's hand does damage, whereas mini Ashes take some of their items, such as health pots and stuff like that. So around here, this plane crash is always an amazing place for both energy and traps. So you want to just spam traps and energy while you're around here. I'm gonna put this guy down. He's gonna get a trap on him again. There we go. I'm gonna level up Infernal Energy again and traps, so we get more fear onto them, so they worry more about opening chests and stuff. On them there. So already we've got a lot of pressure on them. They're damaged, heavily damaged, losing a lot of shit. We get traps up to level 2 because I've got a basic build. When you get traps to level 3, it starts spawning elites. So because I've got a basic build, I don't want that, so I'll only ever level them to 2. They've completely left this area, which is strange because there's a lot of shit in this area to be using. Gonna use this tree to get a hit and then possess and then get another hit. 2 free hits, boom, come out. They'll have to ignite a fire now. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what they're doing. When we spawn a thing on them, we're going to spawn a portal on them in a second. I'm going to possess one of them for damage then. I don't know. Yeah, he's low health, so we're going to target him. He goes down. Yep. He's got thing damage as well. Balance bar damage, but he goes down as well because he stood here fighting like a lunatic. Oh, no. Nice. Good balance bar damage, man. Strong. Wow, all three of them go down. All three of them go down because he stood fighting me. You can't fight a basic, man. Why? Right. Lesson 101 with Necromancer. Do not fight a possessed basic unit beginning of the game. Don't do it. Especially if you're low health, man.
Our time has come. Humankind will
That's crazy. That's the quickest win I've had. That's the quickest win I've had. Holy hell, man. Is Evil dead on the speedrun leaderboard yet? That's insane, man. Why do people do it? Why do people do it? Right, can you see what I mean, though? Can you see how strong basics are? They're crazy. They're possessed. I don't know if you've seen, because I don't know if you've played Survivor yet, Para. But when you're playing as a Survivor, when the demon is possessing anything, it turns red. It has a red aura, so you know that they're possessing that. When a demon is possessing a unit, it is stronger, healthier, has more balance bar, and the various other things that it's harder to kill, essentially, and it will hurt you a shitload more, right? So if you come across a red aura Necromancer basic unit and you're on your own, just run, man. Just literally run. I mean, the problem is you will run out of stamina quicker than he will anyway. But the best thing you can do is just take the hit when it comes and then just keep running. Don't even turn the fight. No matter how low health you get, just keep trying to run. The closer you get to your team, the more likely you are to get either rezzed or picked up or brought back to life, revived, whatever. But don't stand and fight a Necromancer's basic unit one-on-one, because if they have built into basic like I have, you're not going to kill them. The problem is 3-on-1, they would have beat me, but they were so low health and they were the problem is, right, when you're playing against a Necromancer, you can tell who you're playing against, because if the skeletons is Necromancer, if it's weird alien looking dudes, it's Puppeteer. If it's zombies, it's Warlord. If it's skeletons, fear is your least worry. It doesn't matter. If the demon has already found you, you don't no longer have to worry about keeping your fear down when you're against Necromancer, because his power is not in possession. If he keeps possessing you, or keeps possessing survivors, he's wasting his infernal energy. He's wasting his main ability, which is numbers, spawns, portal. That's his power. Okay? So if you're coming up against a Necromancer, don't worry about fear too much. Just leave it. But they were too preoccupied with trying to light a fire and get their fear down, than going to a chest and finding health pots, or just using the health pots in general and healing up. Because had they all healed up, I wouldn't have killed them there. They would have killed me. It was 3-on-1. They would have killed me. But because they were all low health, I got the first one down, then I've only got to fight 2. Then I get the second one down, I've only got to fight 1. And he's always going to lose a one-on-one battle. That's literally all that happened there. That's all that happened. So it's a bit nuts.